Hey, what's going on, guys? DJ Hez here, bringing you guys a MOAB strategy and gameplay on the map of Liberation. And basically, I'm using the G36C, and I mentioned in the previous video to leave comments on and let me know what assault rifle to try to get a MOAB with, and I ended up getting one with the FAD, which was the most requested. And then I ended up being able to pull one off with this G36C, which is the second most requested. But as for the strategy for this map, it's very plain and simple, and it's hold down this bridge. There's nothing else to be said other than that. If you use a motion sensor, it will be critical because you will be able to recognize if the enemies spawn behind you or not. And I'll show you exactly what I mean in just a second. But if you hold this bridge down and there's two spots you can really be looking to get them. And look at that guy. So right here you're going to notice there's my guy is in the middle of this underpass area right here. And because he's right there, they're not spawning in the little cubbyhole area where they spawn out of. And you're going to notice right here, as soon as he ends up dying, they're going to literally start spawning there. So check this out. I ended up killing the last guy right there out of that little section, and they instantly start spawning right underneath this bridge. And I just about died because I didn't see him, and I ended up pulling off getting the advantage point and getting back into spot here. And I was waiting. I was like, I know there was another guy there, but I didn't see him coming out. But you don't want to just focus on that one spot. And look, I looked right just to make sure they weren't flanking. And then there was another one, and now two here. But this is going to show you guys why it's important to watch your back. Because I ended up missing this guy 3 times. But watch, I ended up killing him. Watch my radar, though. I kill him, and then they literally spawn underneath the bridge. And this guy had Assassin on. He would have killed me if I didn't turn around and see that the guys were spawning right behind me. So they're spawning right behind me, and now they are down there in that little cubbyhole again. So it's kind of campy. Yeah, I mean, I admitted it's a little bit campy, but it's also aggressive at the same time because I'm spawn picking them as they're coming out of the hole there. And if you watch your back, you play your cards right, you can get a MOAB from this. And again, I wouldn't recommend staying in this spot the whole entire time, because they will come back and they will try to revenge kill you. This was just one of those gameplays where it worked out in my favor, where they try to come back for the revenge kill, and I was able to pick them off beforehand. And there's a couple different ways. So you saw that guy was coming from one side, and he would have got me if I was not paying attention. And look at these guys still coming out from there. But luckily these guys, a lot of them weren't wearing Assassin either, and that helps me quite a bit because the motion sensor is what I rely on to make sure that they're not spawning underneath me. But look at that, they just keep popping out, and I keep picking them off, and then watching my sides because they will flank around the sides again. Now I can see my team spawning underneath there, and then I look at the radar, and now luckily we have UAV, and this guy would have got me right there if I didn't see that UAV, and especially since he didn't have Ghost on, or not Ghost, Assassin. I don't know why I just called it Ghost. It's funny. I haven't played Black Ops in forever, but then you can see my other teams kind of shifted and went over towards the A flag, and I came right back to this spot because I knew that they would be spawning down here, or they would be spawning over by the C flag a little bit, and this guy again was coming around the corner trying to get me, and luckily I ended up getting him. And I knew there was another one that was going to be popping up here. Ended up pulling out the sniper and picked him off again. It was the same guy that came up from behind me, I believe. So, and right here again, the crappy spawns in effect. They come up right behind me, and I ran out of ammo, and nothing else I could do, so I ended up dying right here. But yeah, that's pretty much a strategy, though. I mean, it's kind of campy, kind of lame, but if you hold down that bridge, because of the crappy spawns in this map, you can be pretty much guaranteed a kill streak, if not a MOAB, if you play your cards right again. And a lot of things worked out in my favor that time. I ended up picking off all the people when they were flanking me. It doesn't happen like that all the time. Most of the time, they'll end up coming up and again flanking. So hopefully you guys found this strategy helpful. If you guys do find it helpful and you're able to make it happen and maybe get a MOAB, leave it in the comments below. Let me know it helped you, and give it a thumbs up if you do like the strategy. And if you guys are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Always appreciate it when I can gain some new subscribers. And yeah, I try to post strategies here and there, and gameplays and just short clips and whatever on a pretty regular basis. So hopefully you guys will find that helpful. And that's all I got for today. So hopefully you guys check back soon, and we will catch you guys later. And happy MOAB hunting. Hopefully you guys were able to pull one off on this map. It's been an easier one for me to get from most of the other maps out there. So 45 and 6, not a bad game for myself. Have a good one, and we'll catch you guys later. Thanks.